like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here is your review of episode 2 of Tough, the Ultimate Fighter, Team McGregor versus Team Chandler. So basically you had two roommates going to fight for Michael Chandler's team and Conor's team. But one of them, named Trevor, he got a cold sore, so he couldn't fight. He wasn't cleared by the doctor, and he's meant to fight Timmer, but he couldn't fight, obviously, because Trevor had a cold sore. Then they obviously started looking at the fight. The other fight's going to take place. Mondo, he was a contender on the contender series, but lost to Rosa. And then they interviewed Conor about what his mind frame is before he gets into a fight. Conor said he likes to have fun, he likes to know his octagon, he likes to verbally say his octagon when he gets into a fight. So we will see. Then in the Tough House, there is a bit of beef between Roosevelt and Ladan. Ladan is basically saying all these tough vets are washed up, and he just feels he can run through all of them. So them two have been having a back and forth. Roosevelt said publicly he doesn't like him and he's ready to fight him now, but they didn't fight. Then we looked at tonight's match, which was Cody Gibson. He used to be fighting the UFC. He fought Aljo previously, lost to Aljo. He's from Oklahoma. Used to be he was adopted in foster care, and he met his wife in school when he was 19. Then we have Mando, who's going to be facing. He's from Mexico, dedicates all his fights to his family. Grew up in Chicago, parents are Mexican, and he's also a barber. So very interesting there. So then Conor turns up to the house as well to get his hair cut by Mando. Conor's there motivating people, having a good time, getting to know people personally. So it looks like a good time, just having a good time. So yeah, looks really good. Looks like they was having a good time in the house. Then we get to the main fight of the night. It was Mando versus Cody. Obviously Cody's a vet. Really good fight. We started off quite even, but then Cody just started taking over, started picking apart Mando. Then he landed a nasty flying knee, and that ended the show. So good fight for Cody, and now it's Team Chandler is now 2-0. How will McGregor fare off? How will he start frustrating him going forward? Let's see. Like, subscribe. And that's episode 2.